Alright, so we are going to continue with some of the daily calculations and connections. So we're going to connect with the fifth force destiny oracle for kin 148 yellow solar star, as well as the hunab Q21 grid, all in one right here. So what I'm going to do is, here is our kin number 148, and then we'll just add to it from there. So if you look here, we have the fifth force destiny oracle, which is constant for the different galactic signatures. The only thing that changes is the guide. So here we have the star. Star is supported by the monkey, challenged, strengthened by the mirror, and receives hidden power from the Skywalker. So those are the other ones of the fifth force. And if you happen to know their numbers as well. Okay, so here we have, if you want to take a picture of that, and basically we're going to find the same tone ones as needed in the Destiny Oracle. I'm not holding that right now. Sorry, can't do it. Alright, so we have, just bear with me if you connect with the other image, but this is just how it's going to get done today. And if you're interested, maybe ask a few more questions and we can get some higher quality video. Alright, so kin 148, yellow overtone star. The helper is the overtone monkey, kin 31. The guide today is the overtone warrior, kin 96. And the antipode today is the overtone mirror, kin 18. And then our hidden power today is the solar. Is it solar? Yeah, the solar Skywalker, kin 113. Anyways, the hidden power is the only one that'll be the opposite tone as the day. So those are what the kins are. One of the things we also add up is the seals. So basically 1 to 20 are the galactic signatures and their seals. So, well, the signatures are 260, but the seals are 1 to 20. And so this one today is the 8th seal, the star. The the helper today is the 11th seal, the monkey. The guide today is the 16th seal, the warrior. The antipode is the 18th seal, the mirror. And the hidden power is the 13th seal. So if we add up seals total, that brings us to, I want to say 66. Yep. Okay. So that is. Now we have the fifth force destiny oracle. And that's adding up all these main numbers. So basically the actual signatures. Alright, so we have 6. Now, does that check out? The Destiny Oracle, actually, it will always be the same kin as the guide of the antipode. So the guide of kin 18 is a world bridger. It is a world bridger kin. And then we can also add up the tones. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 20, plus 9, 29, which is the electric tone. So this should be the electric world bridger. So let's see. Now, the UMB of the 5th Force Destiny Oracle, or the BMU rather, it's UMB in Portuguese. Since it's under 441, that is going to stay 406. And that is a La is the note. This one is also a BMU 66, but I didn't want to say it earlier for no reason. And that is a Re. Okay, so next we are going to find the hunab 21 grid. And essentially, if I can find the right diagram, I want one with the actual numbers on it. So here are the archetypes as well as their numbers on the hunab 21 grid. And we're going to add them up correspondingly. So since today is kin 148, that is the star, which is the artist, 300. The monkey here, 312. The warrior, 279. And the mirror, 402. And our hidden power, the prophet, 315. And also, when this is connected to the 13 moon calendar, the hunab 21 grid also factors in what the chakra of the day is. So today, it being a alpha day, that is a throat chakra and corresponds to BMU 414. So essentially, we're going to add all these up together. And come up to a total, and then we will activate that total by finding its other BMUs. And these are all BMUs, by the way, so these are all technically notes, or musical notes to be activated. Just real quick. 300 is a Fa, 312 is a Do, 279 is a C, 402 is a Re, 315 is a Mi, 414 is a La. Okay. And the reasons behind that are connected to the octaves. All I can say is if you want to do it fast, know your multiples of 8. So we add up 300 star, 312 monkey, 279 warrior, 402 mirror, 315 skywalker, 414 alpha. Okay. Right. So 2022 is our hunab 21 grid total for today. All right. Okay, and that is the MU. So we're going to subtract 441 from this number until it's under 441. So the nearest number is 1764. So that means that 258 is our BMU. Yep. Okay, and that is the note array. Then we find the kin of 2022. So that would be kin 202. You subtract 260 until it's under. So the nearest one is 1820. So that would make this one kin 202. The white resonant wind. Or the resonant house of the High Priestess. High Priestess is the archetype of the wind. All right. And so that is your hunab 21 grid and the 5th Force Destiny Oracle. So in some lines, I like to recite the signatures of these a little in this moment. I guess I could do that in a moment. Here, we're going to go like this. We're going to find the archetype for today. I'm going to read that out. I am the artist, coded by the yellow star. 8 is the number that opens my gate. Resonant frequencies are my palette, to harmonize according to the deepest impulses of the universe. Dare to be beautiful. I am the elegance of enlightenment. Through my art, I color your world. I am the rainbow in your day and the moonglow in your night. I am the artist. Everything I do originates from the stars. Star being, star child, star singer is my name. I am the galactic chord resounding from the cosmic key. I invent the songs and recite the crystal oath that travels the infinite Zavuya, the wonders of the ever-expanding harmonics. To know me is to ride the endless song back to the master artist of all creation. I'll meditate for a moment, and then I'll recite the signatures for the Destiny Oracle. Take a moment to open these BMUs up to increase the galactic flow of energies. Feel free to connect with your breath. also add the BMU for kin 202, which is BMU four. Alright, so here is the Fifth Force Destiny Oracle for kin 148, Yellow Overtone Star. I am power in order to beautify, commanding art. I seal the store of elegance with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of intelligence. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Analog, kin 31, blue, overtone monkey. I empower in order to play, commanding illusion. I seal the process of magic with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of self-generation. Guide, kin 96, yellow overtone warrior. I empower in order to question, commanding fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Antipode, kin 18, white overtone mirror. I empower in order to reflect, commanding order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of death. Occult, kin 113, red solar skywalker. I pulse in order to explore, realizing wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of universal water. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Destiny Oracle total. Kin 146, white electric world bridger. I activate in order to equalize, bonding opportunity. I seal the store of death with the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of heart. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And Lakesh, enjoy this meditation and continue if you so choose.